Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Welcome Marcus, welcome JWL, hey Hamloaf, hey WFU, and everybody else is currently here, lurking around. Welcome guys, welcome. Alright, so I was getting asked a lot the last time I streamed, if I would be willing to do a wizard build in normals. The last time I played in normals, I think I saw exactly one singular wizard in the course of 5 hours, give or take. Something about that. So the amount of people playing this class is very, very low. Now that said, I made a build that I think will work at least. I am doing the Bonk Wizard variant with the Magic Staff, running Reactive Shield, Melt, Ice Shield, Staff Mastery, Arcane, and our spells are going to be Fireball, Explosion, Ice Bolt, Invis, and Ignite. Now, as far as the build goes, and kind of the idea of what I'm going for, I'm going to use a white weapon, because quite frankly, green weapons with two-handed, like just two-handed weapons they're too pricey as far as gear goes, and Wizard needs a lot of gear in order to work. So we are going to use a white staff and a white spellbook, but that's fine, because we're going to be stacking a lot of true magic damage. I have a Phoenix Choker with Fizz Power, and I have 2 Rings of Courage. Well, I'm sorry. 1 Ring of Courage with True Magic, and then 1 Ring of Vitality with True Magic. So we have 5 total. Then we have the 6 for our cloak. We are missing the leather cap with True Magic damage, but I think that's okay. The Lichen Skin is going to give us 4 Vigor with no movement speed penalty. And I think the 1 True Magic we're losing out on, it's fine because it means that we can use a Mystic Vestment, and we can also grab better rarity rings. I'm also using Reinforced Gloves because Wizard's starting Vigor is a little bit low. So I wanted to grab that. And as a result, with all the Vigor we're stacking, I'm at 116 health. Also, we're 312 movement speed. I'm grabbing Lightfoot Boots, and yeah, these are pretty damn bis. So all in all, we're running what? 6 true magic damage, 1 true fizz, 116 health, 312 speed, and like 20-25% magic resist and PDR. So yeah, I think this build is probably gonna work pretty well. If I die, it's fine. I can just rebuild it. This kit is pretty cheap. It's really not that hard to make. So yeah, welcome Sharpie. Yeah, you're super late, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Big Fungus, welcome. Good morning. You found a Death Bloom on your Ghost King? Oh, that's sick. Nice job. Pretty lucky. Alright. That said, I think we're ready. You guys ready? I think so. I haven't played since 2 days. I haven't played since last stream, so a little bit of a warm-up game. We'll have to see if this actually goes well or not. I hope it does. 50-50? Well, you know we're going to be fighting like 90% barbarians with Iron Will, right? So, yeah, 50-50 is definitely in favor of the enemies, not me. But we'll try. We'll freaking see, buddy. I wish the magic staff had as much gear score as a hatchet did. If I could run a legendary magic staff on wizard in like low gear score, this would absolutely be like a crazy build. 100%. I'll have to go check my damage too, the dummy real quick. I'm a little curious. Ranger? It's a counter class. That's not fair. He's cheating. That's not fair. Why am I fighting my counter on the very first game? He's camping the freaking doorway, so I can't push him. Dag nabbits. Okay, yeah, I can't push that guy. I can't. I'll get hard countered if I try to push into that little corner. I need to fight him when he's not just like sitting there camping in like a corner, and I don't just take like 2 free longbow shots for free. Look at this guy. Look at this freaking guy. Hey, Cash, welcome. Yep. And now he places the hunting trap. I think I might just leave him alone, let him camp there for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back when he's not just, like, sitting there. If I was on Barb, he'd probably already be dead, to be honest. I feel like that'd be a pretty easy kill on Barb. Oh, we actually pushed. Yeah, that's what you get. It's what you freaking get, buddy. Beat my counter first game on. Imagine that. Imagine. Imagine dying to a wizard in 124 lobbies. That was beautiful. Your service at work is terrible? Oh, that's a shame, Cash. What do you do for work that you are even able to use your phone? Maybe like a desk job or something? Well, he's supposed to beat me. He is my counter class. The fact that I beat him is honestly kind of hilarious. I was already ready to just I was ready to go to the go back to like the main menu and just restart and rebuild my gear set. It's fine though. We did it somehow. I'm glad he used his, what is it, the shotgun so early. Because that means he has no arrows without reloading, and I knew the moment he tried to reload, he would just be dead. He knew it too. I think he panicked. I think he should have just ran away. I don't know why he was so intent on trying to push me there. All he had to do was run away at that point, and I think I probably would have had to run away too. But the fact that he pushed into me just kind of gave me a free kill. He's even got a purple longbow too. It's crazy. Oh. Why is my volume kind of low? Let me fix that. Okay. Nah, you know what? I'm griefing him. Taking it all. Taking even the trash. I'll just fender it. I don't want him to have it back. He doesn't deserve it. He lost to his counter. Alright, I wanted to check my damage at the training dummy too real quick. Alright, what are we doing? So we're doing what, 52? No, we're doing 50 plus, so we're doing 64 plus 64 plus 18, so we're doing, oh my god, 82. 82 damage with Ignite is not bad for a white staff. That's actually pretty decent. I don't mind that. You're a plastic injection molder. You have a YouTube premium, so you're always listening to something on YouTube. Ah, I got it. Oh, it's a warlock. Damn it. Oh. The warlocks. Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot I was gonna be able to do there. The 5-all is way better. The 5-all is so much better than wizard. Oh, it's so sad. And they have the longsword too. That's so sad. Well, I'm sad. Now we gotta rebuy our gear. Tragic. Okay, what is our gear? Loose trousers with fist power. Light foot boots. Movement speed. Mystic vestments with max health. Has to be green. With 5, preferably. Courage. No. Shoot. What is it called? What is the strength cloak called again? What am I missing? The gloves, and I think the gloves and the choker, and we're good. I don't even care about the money anymore. I'm just gonna spend whatever it costs to buy this gear. It just doesn't even matter. If I overpay for gear, then so be it. I can't be bothered to buy budget when I have as much gold as I do. It's just a waste of time. I'm to the point I'm gonna just start vendoring gear anyway, so there's really no point. Absolutely no point at all. Might as well just throw it all. Just throw the gold away. I have more than I know what to do with. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, well, warlocks are probably gonna bully me. I mean, they have access to debatably the best melee weapon in the game, in that the longsword that, you know, will insta-kill you if they get a parry. And they also have 5 all stats, which is pretty good for these low gear lobbies. Yeah, it's yeah, warlocks are definitely gonna be a problem, I think. Unfortunately. I can't believe we're almost 3 weeks in with warlocks having 5 all stat. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. If they didn't have 5 all, then it wouldn't be as bad, but they're so fast is the problem. They get 5 free agility on top of all the other stats, and I feel like no matter what, like, warlocks are always gonna outrun me. Like, you saw him, right? Like, he was probably 320 movement speed. There's no way I'm catching him. Like, there's no way I'm getting away from that. Even with my, like, movement speed build, it's still not gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. They have, like, anti-magic, so they'll just absorb all my damage. They have 5 all. They have a long sword. Yeah, they just gotta do everything. Easy to parry staff. I mean, yes, no. I'm not really sure. A lot of the staff parry is based on netcode more than... I almost feel like it's more luck than skill, because it's like a matter of, like, does the game allow you to parry? Feels like it sometimes. I don't know if it's just me who feels like that, but it feels like netcode sometimes has more to do with, like, parries and blocks than anything else. Although he did exactly what he was supposed to do. I don't think his parry wasn't netcode. He crouched and blocked, and it was like a pretty perfect parry on me, unfortunately. I wasn't thinking about the longsword. I was thinking he had, like, I don't know what other weapon he would possibly use, you know. I should just assume every warlock has a longsword. Because I probably could have beat that if I had played properly. Oh, there was like 5. Oh my god. Is this Firebox from Dungeonborn? Yeah, it's Firebox from Dungeonborn. Yeah. I am not really I don't really like the new classes Iron Mace has been adding. Sorcerer just doesn't feel good at all to me because it's balanced around the instacast perk. And it's too bare bones too. I don't like the class. Is everybody like just dicking around. Oh, sick. That hit me. I hate when everyone just, like, stands around, like, putting their hands up in the air. It's just silly. Okay. For some reason, he's not third-partying me. I guess I'll take it. I'll take not getting third-party. The downside of playing Wizard is that I have to fight Barbarians as a Wizard, which is really engaging and fun gameplay. He's faster than me? Wait, how is he faster than me? He has his Y-hander out. How is he faster? Wow, okay. I guess. I guess he's faster. I really didn't think he'd be faster than me. He has a 45 movement speed penalty weapon out, but okay. I mean, okay, if you say so. 45 movement speed weapon. Somehow still getting attacked. I mean, it's fine. He's not gonna kill me. Oh. See ya. Get out of my... Get out of here. I don't know how that guy hit me. I really have no idea. Yeah, we're playing normals. HR sucks ass. Have you played High Rollers recently? Iron Mace's solo balancing is just completely out the window. It's not even worth playing anymore. It's so bad. I absolutely have no interest in playing High Rollers at the moment. It's so boring. Well, honestly, I'm just surprised this Y even hit me. I mean, I'm 312 speed. So the fact that he was able to hit me with his 45, you know, movement speed penalty weapon out, or 40, is pretty nuts. You played High Roller to farm AP? I mean, yeah, I just find that boring. But I know some people do that. I don't really care about Iron Mace's cosmetics too much anymore. As long as I get the skin for Pathfinder, that's all I care about. I just want the thing that gives you stats. Because the skins that they release are super OP. And I want to make sure I get them. Like this Lycan skin. I know it wasn't a reward, but like this skin makes this build so much better. So I want to make sure I get any skins they release, especially after seeing the zombie skin. Like that zombie skin is super broken, so like I gotta make sure I get at least the stats, that stuff. I don't care about the cosmetic stuff, just stats is what I'm looking for. I mean, zombie had no downside, so I'm assuming that the next one will probably have no downside too, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if they follow the same pattern or not. Whenever you have a chance, you have to give you something on trade. Oh, do you still have my gear that I given you like a while ago? I forgot I gave you gear to fence. Yeah, I think you're the last fence that has any gear of mine, if that's the case. Because all my other fences, I haven't given anything. Why don't I loot anything? Oh, I don't need the gold anymore, Albana. I have like 1,000,000 gold. I just don't need it anymore. To put it bluntly. We playing Legacy? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing Legacy tomorrow. The game comes out at 2. I have a video scheduled for 2 o'clock, which is my guide. Not guide. My, review / like, gameplay overview of Legacy. And I'll also be streaming it, yeah. That's why I'm streaming Dark and Darker today, because I know that I'm not going to be streaming Dark and Darker anytime, at least within the next few days, because I'll be playing Legacy. To give that a go. Play HR to get money for normals. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm at the point where I just don't need the money anymore. I just wait for PvP at this point. Not really enough content, like, to keep me playing after how much I've played this season already. I'm at, like, super endgame. Like, nothing really to do, but just kind of like play for PvP. Why? Who's my favorite viewer? Why is it you? That is a crazy statement. Maybe I don't pick favorites. You know. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass fighting sorcerers with a freaking bonk wizard build. How the hell am I supposed to kill this man? He has instacast and I have like very slow cast. See, if I was Barbarian, this Sorcerer would have been dead 5 minutes ago. If I was Barb, that Sorcerer would be super dead. It's funny, like, Bonk Wizard is basically just, like, Barbarian but worse. Which is why I've been telling you guys for a while to just play Barbarian. Like, it's not even close. It's so much better. Why are there 3 people here now? What am I supposed to do with this many people? There's like 3 people. Am I being wait, I'm being chased by a... Why am I being chased? Yeah, that's what you freaking get. What you get. Try to third party me. That is completely deserved. Dude wouldn't fight me until he knew I was low. Because he knew he'd lose. Because he knew he'd lose the fair fight. No, Legacy's not free. It's, I think it's gonna be like 20 or 25 or something. Strip him? Oh, for sure, I'll strip him. I got a campfire, though. I'm a wizard. Wizard has to take a 5-minute timeout between fights, so I gotta give him a minute. Why don't I play Shank Bonk Wizard? I could. I could consider it. I don't really have a reason for doing it or not doing it. I could try that. Maybe that would be better. I don't know. It's definitely, but wait, this guy has nothing. Well, you know what? I'll take his nothing. I'll take everything he has, I guess. Even if it's white, I'll just throw it away, I guess. He has stuff. I could definitely try Rondel Wizard. Just use a white. I could just use white stuff, but it's fine. I wonder if my Squire has it. What a parry goblin. Jesus. Bro wanted the parry so freaking bad. He wanted it so bad. Oh my god. Yeah. So, even though Barbarian would be, like, a million times better than playing Wizard in 124, Wizard is definitely more fun, minus the, campfires. Campfiring is probably, like, the thing that makes Barb more fun, but outside of that, yeah, it's pretty good. Someone has tips to you why the game is so unsmooth for you? I mean... Yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I don't really know, I don't know PC specs well enough to really answer that, unfortunately. The better Wizard. Yeah, maybe. I haven't played Wizard in a little bit. It's probably been a few weeks, at least, since I've played Wizzy. I know it's been a little bit. Alright, let's reset. We can try the Rondel this time. Wonder if my Squire has it. Ah, I should have went down here. Bought that rogue. That's okay. Alright, so if we're gonna play Rondel, then I need to change Staff Mastery to Fire Mastery. And let me vendor all this nonsense. I'm just vending all of it. Unless I can maybe use it. I could use those, so I'll keep it, but yeah, everything else is getting trashed. Everything. I don't have space to be hoarding this trash stuff, man. Alright, I wonder if my Squire can hit me up, man. I've done some questing. Okay, so I have the ball. I don't have the Rondel. I'm gonna have to buy a white Rondel from the merchant, unfortunately. Because I'm not using a gray. I'll spend whatever it takes I'll spend whatever it takes to buy this. And it's 20 damage, right? Alright, 130 gold bits. It doesn't really matter what the gear cost is, I have to pay it. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works out for us, huh? Have I tried Axe-Spec, True Damage, Barb, and Normals? That is just... I mean, you could do it, Lord Sneakers. You definitely could, but why? Francisco's are like 120 gold. Like, I would just be throwing away money every game. And I guess I could do it just for fun, but it's not worth it. What happened to Dungeonborn? Bro, Dungeonborn is mega dead. Go watch my Dungeonborn video. If you're not aware. It's mega dead. Oh, I wonder if I should consider haste. Oh my god, my action speed is slow. Oh, slow action speed. Oh lord. Maybe I should use haste instead of invis. Bump that up to like 12% haste. That would at least be a little better. Maybe I forego invisibility for this build. Just keep exclamation mark DB and Twitch. Yeah, but he's in YouTube though, not Twitch. Wait, Rondel dagger just killed somebody? No way there's a Rondel dagger. That'd be... Staff fighter? Okay, when you say staff fighter, what do you mean? Like magic staff fighter? Okay. I don't even know if I could kill anybody if I use magic staff fighter. What do you mean quarter staff? It feels like it, right? I can't imagine very many people would legitimately ask me about Dungeonborn at this point. Like, it's pretty obvious it's dead, right? I can't wait to get landmine. That is that is one of the big downsides to using this build variant specifically. If I get landmine, I'm just dead. Like, there's nothing I can realistically do. Dude, it's crazy here. What was that? What kind of fight was that? Oh, okay. I'm just better, I guess. I'm just better, I guess. Okay. You know. Oh. Rogue thought he was him. That rogue wanted that kill so freaking bad, dude. I think that's the rogue that third partied across the map, across like the room too. Turning your back to the guy that's chasing is definitely a decision, for sure. Alright, what kind of lunch money are we cooking up here? It's actually pretty good. But I think I need the strength still, don't I? Wait, I don't need the strength. I'll lose a magic damage, but that's fine. That's really good. Okay, I think the reason that the rogue was so ambitious is because he has nothing but a purple weapon that costs like 60 gold. Gotta make sense. Use meditation. Because meditation is not good for PvP. It's really, really bad for PvP. Because Arcane Shield is really strong. Well, you know what's nice about Fire Mastery is it makes it really hard for druids to change animal forms, like the rat and stuff. Wait, why is this actually kind of pissed? Wait, why does this guy have good gear? That's crazy. This cleric's geared. Okay. Sure. Why not? Well, I mean, it's normals. I think most people only care about normals in, or only care about PvP in normals. At least a lot of people do, at the very least. People are very, very bloodthirsty here, for the most part. Sometimes you'll find, like, friendly people, but I feel like it's a lot of, like, very, very bloodthirsty players. Seeing red. Okay, I want to reset, because I want to grab, haste instead of invis. I think. Or do I want to do that? I don't know, I feel like the... I don't know. There's pros and cons. I feel like haste would be kind of nice to have, though, you know? What's the point of playing a PvP? Well, technically it's PvPvE, right? So, like, technically, you can do whatever you want, right? That said, that's actually a good shot call. I just... Whatever. Oh, Bubble, do you want me to trade you real quick? While you're here? Are you still here? PV is a joke. You know I know. I mean, why do you think I only PvP, Reno? Yeah, I don't really care about the PvE in this game. Don't think my fence is here. They were here. They're not here anymore, so never mind. I'll try them later. Soloing bosses for me doesn't really do anything either. I don't need the money. There's really no incentive for me, personally, you know? The PvE is only hard for, like, you know, like, usually, like, the first time you're playing the game. Or, well, just, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? It's really just memory. Just learning how to fight the specific mobs. But most mobs boil down to walk towards them, walk away from them, they swing, then you go in and you kill them. For the most part. Well, I refuse to do Inferno. The randomized Inferno is awful. It's so bad. I do not like it at all. You don't have nearly enough time. And for solo, you're so rushed, but you barely have enough time because if you spawn like halfway through the Inferno, and then someone else gets to the boss first, you're never gonna be able to boss. Like, it's such a bad system. Which, yeah, really, really ruins Inferno for me, personally. That's a big reason I don't bother bossing. If the Fog of War kind of ruined it, really. Arena. I'm not a big fan of trios, miter. I like duos a lot, though. I think duos is probably the most balanced gameplay in Dark and Darker. Trios is awful. Solos is actually pretty awful nowadays. But duos is really good. If Arena was duo, I would have a lot of fun with that. Absolutely. What about Wyvern? I've killed Wyvern before, but it's been a while. I only killed him when he first came out, and I just used Warlock, like, basically. But at this point, it's been so long. I probably have to relearn it. It's been... I mean, when did Wyvern release? I mean, it's been quite a little bit now. Give him the old teabag while he's about to die. You know? The usual. That poor guy wasn't using Instacast. I guess he wasn't using it, because his spells were coming out very slow. I think Sorcerer would be a lot easier to balance if they didn't balance the entire... I don't know, why is it that Iron Mace likes to make new classes have one singular broken perk that makes them have to balance the entire class around that broken perk? Druid was the insta-cast transform, and Sorcerer is the insta... Or, yeah, I don't know what it is with Iron Mace, but they really, really like having, like, singular broken perks. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but they really, really enjoy it. Time to slurp his lunch? Yeah. Gotta, yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry. It is what it is. They had to change Inferno? I mean, regardless, it's still a really, like, miserable experience for me, personally. There's nowhere near enough time to enjoy Inferno. Especially solo. You spawn halfway through the map, and then by the time you find Ghost King, someone already killed him and looted his stuff and probably left. It's so, so bad. I am looking forward to Legacy tomorrow, but, I'm a little bit worried about the price tag. Where are you going? I mean, if he just fought me instead of running like that, he actually would have had a chance. I don't... Oh, he's a ray of sunshine. Yeah. Sanest Dark and Darker player right there. Alright. Definitely have to steal his lunch money for sure. Definitely. Steal that. Oh my god, it's a purple Rondel. Wow, that's OP. That's so broken. Better at all? Nah, you know what? I should just vendor his gear right now. But, eh. I want a PvP with this purple Rondel. It's so good. Saw the fighter? Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. I had to sit and wait for my spells though. What are you doing? What's that? Okay. Well. He doesn't have a weapon with his shield. What does he do? What was that, man? Why do you never get fights like this? Maybe you do get fights like that, but I am just so good that it makes them look worse by comparison. Maybe. Maybe. Should have had a damn Pavis. At least I couldn't have hit his, like, feet. You think that might be right? Yeah, maybe. Never know. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. Must have got a trope out and dip. Damn. Unlucky. The good Sif, like, yeah. That rogue was just very, very upset. For some reason. Why do you think I don't have wipe on me? Dude, these Dark and Darker players are so toxic. I don't trust them. Yeah, I mean, you see the shit they say in, like, in DMs? Like, you want me to have VoIP on? Out of your mind. Absolutely not. No, this is normals. Yeah, you can tell if it's normal or high roller by the timer or by the kill feed in the top right corner. Well, at first I thought maybe the fighter was gonna have shield slam or something, but he didn't, so I don't know. That's the same guy that was fighting me before, like the same longsword fighter. I'm gonna guess the lobby is empty. I'll just dip out of here in a second. Yeah, unfortunately, Doom, I don't want to have to sift through the racist dungeon dwellers. They kind of ruin it for everybody, unfortunately. It is what it is. Why in normals? Because high roller PvP sucks ass right now, to put it bluntly. Half the lobby is invis rogues. 5-all warlocks are absolutely insane. You have like the, you know, barrage of Demon Glee Fighter and Barbarian. It's so unfun. If you enjoy HR PvP, power to ya. But I do not. I don't know. And it's like nothing but third parties too. The amount of fights that I actually get that are fair fights and not third parties, I feel like are few and far between at this point. It's just not enjoyable. Unfortunately. Oh no. I almost sold my friggin' dagger. What's my action speed? Oh, it's like 2%. It's very low. I mean, the simple truth is just that I do not currently enjoy High Roller. I don't have fun playing. I just don't have fun playing it anymore. That's why I'm so glad that Legacy's coming out, even though I don't know if it's going to be good or not. But at the very least, it'll give me, like, a little bit of a break. And, maybe, like, after some time away from Dad, I'll actually, like, enjoy playing it again. Or maybe we get some updates or something, but... Yeah, right now, it's miserable. So, I just can't really bother. Yeah, Legacy's at what? Like, I think it's 2 p.m. or something like that. Yeah, it's not too far away. I mean, I enjoyed the tests. I enjoyed the little, like, test thing that I had access to. They had one for all the Discord members that were part of the previous test, so I just gave it a try. Wipe for Dark and Darker, probably another month and a half at least. You need to get Dungeonborn decorations. I don't I don't know about that. I have a cleric. I have a Dark and Darker cleric poster, and I have a Death Note poster. So yeah, I don't know I don't know where I would put them, but no. No, wait, no. I can't move. Iron Mace, please. No. I can't move. You're kidding me. Yes. Yes. I was thinking about the fireball. Oh my god. Imagine if I wasn't a wizard. I just die there for free. Well, that should probably be fixed. That should probably get patched. I don't think probably. You have a Legacy t-shirt? Yeah, I'm gonna get one too. They offered it to us in the creator chat, so is that alright? Not getting fixed for half a year? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not. Have you gotten the Campfire skin from the Goblin questline? You know, I don't think I did, but it did look cool. See, if I fight this guy, he's just gonna run to the exit. I already know. I know his type. He's obviously exit camping. If he wants to fight me, He needs to do it away from the Care Bear exit. Like, he has to make a decision here. I'm not gonna fight him and then he just runs off and then I have to campfire for, like, nothing. But I already know exactly how this is gonna go. He's probably still camping it as we speak. Do I just, like, make him leave? He's not here? I really thought he was camping it. He was over here for a while, but maybe he dipped. I don't know where he went. I really don't like fighting people that are, like, sitting right next to the exit, because, like, you know, the moment they start losing, they just leave, so. Okay, that works. I'll take the kill. Killed another ranger. I didn't have time to, like, heal and campfire, so. Oh well. I'll take it. Fine with me. Can I show Legacy? You'll be able to see it tomorrow. There's an NDA on the current footage. I can't show it until tomorrow at 2 o'clock. The irony? There's a big difference between camping an exit and waiting for a 1v1 to run away if you start losing, and then using the exit for a third party. There's a pretty big difference. Like, not even, like, the same thing. Bow is strong. Yeah, it was probably a purple bow. I feel like it did quite a lot of damage. Yeah, Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery is like the next dad competition. I'm using air quotes because I don't know how much of a competition it's really gonna be or not. Like, it's still, like, it's not even in early access yet. It doesn't come out till tomorrow, so I don't know what the player count's gonna be like. I don't know anything really. I got, like, some very limited gameplay, so that I'll be able to share with you, that I made for tomorrow, but, like, as far as, like, the real, like, nitty-gritty of the gameplay and how good it's gonna be, I have no answer for that yet. We gotta wait. It's gonna take some time to, like, to establish how good the game is or isn't. Like, for an EA game, it's fun. Is it complete enough to, like, completely, you know, compete with Dad in the current state? Probably not. Oh, funny, Lore was playing it. I was, I extracted and I saw Lore playing, and I sent him a message and it was him. Because he can't stream it either, so. And we talked a little bit about Legacy. It's kind of funny. Yeah, he had the same exact thoughts that I did. He said that, like, he thought it might be fun, but, you know, just not really sure if there's enough content there yet to really, like, take over Dad or anything. Well, Legacy's has been in the making for 3 years, which is before Dark and Darker even released, right? So, you can't really call it a clone. It's literally, I mean, it was being made quite a long time ago at this point. Also, the gameplay is pretty different. It's really not anywhere near the same game, I would say. Oh, you fought One Peg? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I saw One Peg was in it, because he was in the creator chat talking about it. I think my biggest worry is that it's not free to play, and the competition is free to play. So, like, realistically, is it going to be able to compete? We'll see. We'll see. I'm just bored of Dad at the moment, so I'm just going to play it as, like, just something to do. And I know people are gonna want me to show it off, so, you know, I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't mind. I mean, it was fun for what it was worth. I don't know how long I'll play it for, though. I really have no idea. I'm so excited for the Midnight Walkers playtest, though. That comes out on the 23rd. I want to check out the new parry system they added, and also I really like the previous playtest. You watched Boy Blin kill me? I killed Blin in this playtest. You think he'll show that off? I killed him when he was on Rogue. I wonder if he'll share. I wonder if he'll share that gameplay. Ugh. What a pain. See ya. See ya. He should have just, he should have hopped through the door. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe he was afraid I was gonna hit him. Maybe. Did I see that? Shadow? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. Yes. Yeah, Shadow's a Chroma Tower, the game that I played like a week or so ago. Bro, I literally just want to get my spells back. That's all I want. I just want my spells back. I just want a campfire. Please. Think he's dead? I had to make sure. You ever watch Zombieland? You gotta double tap, right? You gotta make sure, just in case. You gotta make sure he's not still moving. Just in case. Oh, but, yeah, that Shadow's a Chroma Tower game. I saw that they're going full PvE, which is a shame. Because I really like their system of going from PvE into PvP. I thought that was really cool, and no one's really done it yet, the way that they did it. So I thought the idea was great. So, yeah, I mean, I just left the Discord. I mean, it's... the PvE in that game is not engaging enough on its own. So I'm just, you know, I'll just move on. You confuse Midnight and Mistfall? Well, yeah, I think both those games look good. I'll definitely be trying both of them whenever they come out. But Mistfall is not till, like, next month at least. But yeah, we have some I'm looking for lunch money. Anything I can sell. Oh, that's a piss. No, it's not. I thought it was 5 moves speed, not 3. Yeah, I'm just here to sell their gear. I don't really care about anything else. Hey, Mr. X, welcome. Good to see you. I don't really know exactly. I mean, they said that they don't want to do PvP because they're worried that they're too small of a studio. And if they don't have enough players, then, like, they won't be able to, like, operate. But, I don't know, it's a shame. I actually really thought their game had some potential. They just had to fix the, you know, the brightness of the game, the flashiness, and just, you know, flesh it out. Like, I thought the game idea was pretty good. It was solid. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was worth. Well, what's weird to me, they already had 2 separate modes. Kinda, sorta. So, the way that the game worked, it had 4 modes. The first 2 modes were only PvE, and the second 2 were PvP. And you know, the higher you went, the harder the mobs, and then you had, like, the threat of players. I thought the idea of that game was really cool. That's just why it's such a shame that it's just kind of being scrapped. But whatever. I mean, there's a lot of other games coming out, so it you know, it's. You only heard me talk about Midnight Walkers. You never played that or watched any gameplay yourself. Oh, really? I'm surprised. I guess you just weren't around. Because I did play it. I played it on stream, and I also made a video on it a while back. It was probably, what, like 4 months ago? Something like that. Midnight Walkers is the 23rd, Mr. F. 23rd. Well, I think I was playing Midnight Walkers before I came back to Dark and Darker too. So that definitely could have been part of why. Maybe. I don't know. How many times have I died today? Like once or twice? I think just once, right? Yeah. Yeah, once on like the first game or something. Well, that's not bad. This is going pretty well. The burnout is real. You mean for Dark and Darker? You mean for you or for me? Because I am definitely burned out on Dad. That's why I'm looking to play other games. I don't really make it a secret or anything. The only thing I enjoy doing right now in Dark and Darker is playing normals for PvP. This is like the only thing left that I actually like doing. And duos. I like playing duos as well. I mean, yeah, Ghost. There's not really any PvE games out there. I'm disappointed because it was both. It was PvE and PvP in like separate lobbies already. So I don't know, to see it get completely scrapped. It's like, well, you know, I'm just not really interested personally. I don't think the game had enough like PvP or PvE to keep me entertained for very long. Like I can just already tell you based on the gameplay that they're a very long way away from being able to like enjoy it enough to play only PvE. For you at least, you might buy Civ 7. Careful about that. I saw a lot of really bad reviews for Civ 7. If you look on Steam, it's like 50% mixed. So just, you know, make sure you actually want to play it or whatever, before you try it, or before you buy it. But I started playing this, this rogue-like card game, like poker card game yesterday that my family showed me, called like Cilantro or something. It's actually really good. I thought about streaming it. I played it last night. I sat down at like 11 p.m. I was like, I'm gonna just try this game out real quick. And then it was like 4 in the morning. I was like, oh my god, I should probably go to sleep. It was pretty good. Pretty good thing. I didn't see him. I shouldn't have explosioned. I should have hit him with I shouldn't have hit him with that. I should have hit him with fireball. Yeah, he just caught me off guard. I didn't hear him before he hit me with 2 zaps. That's unfortunate. He's also running crossbow too, which is a little bit weird. Yeah. Oh well. I was busy talking to you guys. I didn't hear that guy at all before I already took 2 hits, so it was like, you know, it was like really hard to fight that. Wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't expect to get hit by a wizard from, like, the place I had just been. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, well. I'm gonna guess it's a viewer, because I haven't seen, like, anyone running this build in, I haven't seen a single person running this build. At least in normals. I'm gonna assume it's someone watching. Most likely, at least. Yeah, my decision to use explosion instead of fireball, it lost me the fight. I needed to use fireball there. Because obviously he's gonna just W key me, right? That was just completely on my, that was like my own fault. I don't know why I explosion there. In my mind, I was thinking that would work. Because I thought he was gonna, like, keep using spells, and then he just kind of W'd. I was like, oh shit. You know? Like, he's too close now. So it wasn't a whole lot I could do. I wonder if I should grab a crossbow. Maybe I don't need the spellbook. Maybe. Do I have one? I only have a gray one. I'd have to buy a white. How much are whites? This doesn't really matter, but I'm not gonna use a gray. I'll pay like 100 gold for one that's usable. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We could try it. Maybe we don't need the spellbook, since the ball was already pretty fast at casting. Maybe. Because, you know, if I had a crossbow there like he did, that might have actually been enough damage to swing that fight too. Because after I hit him with the explosion, I could have hit him with the crossbow shot, and then it would have slowed him enough that he probably wouldn't have been able to fight me. Funny enough. Possible, at least. Worth trying. Not Velatro? What do you mean, not Velatro? That game's good. Have you played it, Hambloof? It's good, man. Card brain rot? Well, I guess I like card brain rot then. That was you, Sneaky. Yeah, you got two zaps on me before I realized you were there. I was busy. I was like looking at chat, like talking. I didn't even hear you. So I had to start that fight on like pretty low health. Kind of screwed me there, unfortunately. I need a campfire. So I say more of this build though. Yeah, I mean this build is it's something that I like in High Roller. It's just there's so many like landmine rogues in HR. I usually don't play it a whole lot. The warning shot? Yeah, yeah. I was, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to scare him with the crossbow. That was it. That was it. I'm glad you noticed that. I was just trying to scare him. On the bright side, it doesn't really... Okay, that's a ranger. That was closer than it should have been. I didn't think he'd turn around there. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. If I just press Arcane Shield, that fight is like not even close. But I thought that door was open because I mean all these other doors were open, so it seemed like it just kind of made sense. No one cares about Dungeonborn. Stop talking about it. No one cares about that game, man. The devs don't even care about it. God, honestly, the worst thing about playing this build is that I have to sit here for so long in Campfire. It's so miserable. What is it? How long do you think it takes me between campfires? I think it's like a minute, minute and a half, something like that. I should time it. Between the time of like putting it on the ground and then sitting up for a full thing, it's got to be like a minute and a half. Birdie pots aren't worth it. They're like 1,000 gold for like a white one. Not really, like reasonable. This guy's definitely getting his lunch money stolen for sure. He even stole that bard's loot that I killed earlier. I don't know if I'd say I'm tryharding on Legacy, but I am definitely ready to give it a try. See how it is. Anime born? You mean Dungeon Stalkers? There's not even an ETA. As far as I know. It could come out at any time within the next few months. Who knows? My eyes aren't really on that game very much. I didn't like the playtest. But who knows? Maybe they surprise me. I don't think Iron Mace cares about chat reports. I have never gotten a report successful from Iron Mace. Like, at all. It's never happened before. Like, I don't think they actually care about chats. I don't even think the, like, system looks at it. I think it's, like, a fake report. Because I've reported a lot of people that just blatantly say, like, every slur under the sun. Not a single ban report has ever gone through. They don't care, man. Obviously, they don't care. It does stop DMs from going through. It just doesn't tell you, dude. Well, I blocked him, so he can't send me any more messages. But as far as him like actually getting a report on his account, I just don't think they care. Hey, hon, good to see you, man. Yeah. This is my last Dungeonborn. You guys are talking about Dungeonborn too much. Jesus Christ. This is my last Dark and Darker stream for probably a while, since Legacy's out tomorrow. So I figured I would do one last game of what people have been asking me to do. Is 124. See the brain rot you guys have instilled on me? Talking about freaking Dungeonborn. Your friend tried talking in game for like a week and it didn't work until it did? Hmm. Maybe. Wait, what did your friend say to get reported? No. I'm not taking a break from streaming. I'm streaming a different game. I'll be streaming Legacy tomorrow. And probably for a while. And then I'm going to Midnight Walkers on the 23rd. So I might be gone from Dark and Darker for a while. Which is good, because I'm pretty burnt out on this game. Bro has no pants. Sandwich. What is it? Why is he teleporting? Why is he teleporting across my screen? I'm sorry? Is he cheating or what? I think is he cheating? What? Nah, dude, like, what? I don't know. I don't know if he's cheating or not, but that was really, really sus. That was either the worst server lag of my entire life, or he's cheating. It's one or the other. Dude, that was wild. He was hitting me. He wasn't even looking at me. He was like 5 feet away from me, still stabbing me. What the hell was that, man? That was, like, incredibly sus. Well, there are a lot of cheaters. I wouldn't be surprised. Dark and Darker's cheating situation is really, really bad right now. Even if people don't know, like, how bad it is, it's really bad at the moment. But holy shit, man, that was, like, insane. Like, I don't even know. What am I supposed to do there? He's teleporting, man. I don't know what I reasonably could have done. I think the answer is nothing. I just die and move on. I can't hit him when he's teleporting like that. I don't know. My instinct is telling me that he's cheating. I don't think I feel like that's not even lag. I actually think he's cheating, but I obviously can't prove it. So I don't know. I even hit him with the fireball and the crossbow shot. Like, he's, like, super dead there. Like, there's no way I'm losing that on normal. And, like, a normal fight, like, there's no way I'm ever losing that. There's no way. What am I missing? Book and a chest? You know, I know Oracle Robo is, like, really, really bad. I would kind of like the 3 knowledge, but I don't think the 3 knowledge is worth the 3 movement speed penalty. I wish Oracle Robe wasn't, like, so terrible. Because Vestment is just better because it's, like, the raw stats are just stronger. I think the Frock is also 6 movement speed loss, isn't it? I think it is, at least. Yeah, tomorrow's Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery. It comes out around 2, so I'll be streaming that. You fought a guy who had no hitbox? I believe it. There's a lot of cheats going on. I think some people don't understand how bad the cheating is at the moment. Like, it's really, really bad. Maybe there's enough agility to make up for the 6 speed. Maybe. I'll check the Frock. Maybe. It would be nice to have more casting speed. Honestly, worth considering dropping Fire Mastery for spellcast speed. I might be able to get away without Fire Mastery. 15% casting speed would be really nice for this build. I mean, Ryan, there's gonna be plenty of options. Well, hopefully. Over, like, the next few months, we'll have quite a few games that hopefully will be an option to play against Dad. Which is good, because we've been waiting for a competitor for a while now. No, dude, the goblin got in my way. Oh, what a lucky guy. This. And because I'm playing, like, you know, Wizard, I have to, like, run and reset the lobby. I can't even fight anymore. Either I have to Campfire, or I have to leave the game. I don't have a choice. I have a feeling I might have to actually leave the lobby. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Why normals? Because high roller is awful right now. Completely imbalanced. It's half the lobby is invis rogues waiting to third party you. You don't even get fights anymore. I don't know how anyone enjoys playing HR. It's it's like the balance is just completely non-existent, as seen by the last update being 5-all for warlocks, which is just further just completely making the game imbalanced. .124 normals feels like one of the only places that I can actually, like, play the game and not just hate my life while I'm playing it. I swap between regions. I get sniped a good bit, so I don't stay on one region alone. I'm basically forced to swap because I get sniped constantly, especially when I'm in high roller. I basically cannot go like 3 games without getting like landmine rogued. Really, it happens like every like 1 or 2 games. It's very, very frequent. I should probably be doing the weapon hot swap bug. Because it's so much better for your crossbow. I mean, Iron Mace doesn't seem to want to fix it, so I feel like I really should start doing that. I've been trying my best not to. If I was in high roller, I would be doing it for sure. Rest in peace. Forgot 4 tapped by a white Rondel. That's crazy. Okay. Did I watch Ryan's video? I did not watch that video, no. I don't watch a lot of creator content. Died twice the same lobby? Oh my god, you're right. He did die twice the same lobby. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if I even feel like fighting a sorcerer. He has insta-casts. My casting takes a while. Yeah. It's not a particularly fun matchup, to be honest. And he has too much pushback for me to melee him. I think we just reset and go for a more full lobby. It's just one sorcerer. Iron Mace isn't really known for implementing good and easy changes very frequently, so I wouldn't hold your breath on it. They'll probably... I mean... The Goldsmith was good this wipe. I think the Goldsmith is the only thing this wipe that I actually, like that they've updated. Most likely, yeah. Outside of that, I don't know. I'm kind of over, like, the lack of updates. Unless you want to count the continuous dungeon system and the Fog of War, but I don't really like either of those things, so I'm gonna leave those off my list, at least for me personally. I'm not really a huge fan of those. I wonder if I should swap Fire Mastery. It would be kind of nice having Quick Chant. It would almost double my casting speed alone. Just with Quick Chant. And if I have enough casting speed, I could actually fight a sorcerer. What does Rock give you, stat-wise, if it's green? 2 agility, 2 knowledge. That's not bad. So I would lose, what, 1 movement speed? Yeah, that's probably worth it. I like that. So I'm gonna go from 27% to 47%. I don't think I need Fire Mastery for this build. I think Meld is probably good enough. SDF's probably thinking about changing Iron Will. Yeah, I don't know. I still see people complain about Iron Will, so it's probably time for them to change it down to 60 again. And then they'll probably change it back to 100 next season. Something like that. At the rate they do balances and the way they do it, I wouldn't be surprised if they play this. How many times have they changed Iron Will back and forth from the same exact numbers? I feel like they've done it, I don't even know, a dozen times. Maybe more. Conclude that Rondel Ball is better than Staff. It probably is. If you're not getting Landmine Rogue, yeah, it's probably better. I mean, the reality is the Rondel was just a better weapon than the Staff is, because they nerf Staff too much. Old Staff, like before they nerfed it, would probably have been better. Yeah, in current form, yeah, it's pretty whatever. Best weapon in the game. It might be Demon's Glee. That weapon alone makes Fighter like completely like meta viable alone. I don't even know what even is better than Demon's Glee. I have no idea. Oh my god. How many freaking rapid forms did you get access to? Ugh. I hate druids, man. Now he's gonna come back at full HP. Nah, you know what? I'm not campfiring. I'll just leave. It's not even worth it. It is not. He's gonna come straight back and fight me. I'm not gonna even have time to campfire. I'd have to It's not worth it. Zwei Barb? I wouldn't call Zwei the best weapon in the game, though. I think Demon's Glee is way better. I mean, cost-wise, I'm pretty sure Demon's Glee costs the most out of any other weapon. As far as I know, like, 1 for 1. It's definitely up there, as far as price goes. Yeah, a lot of times it's just faster to reset than it is to campfire. because it takes so long. I really should just... I don't even know if I should even bring campfires. I should really just plan to leave the moment I have to get spells back anyway. Fire Master, you would have killed him? Yeah, maybe, but I also don't think I would have even gotten the explosion on him without spellcasting speed. Without quick chant, I don't think I even get that explosion on him. If they nerf true damage, they will never nerf true damage. True damage has been in the game since the very beginning. You honestly think they're gonna nerf true damage? That is something. I think that's some serious hope. I think I just loot him. I think I just take his trash and I just reset so I don't have to campfire. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I think it's actually faster to just use this rope. Okay. This can be our campfire, and then we'll just vendor this guy's trash. Yeah, spellcasting speed makes a huge difference. It's why in High Roller, I prioritize knowledge rolls on my gear. Look how fast that campfire was. It was instant. We're full health, full spells. I didn't even have to sit down for it. How amazing is that? I bet it's the same damn lobby, too. That would be funny. Wait, is this the same lobby? Wait a minute. I think it is. Wait. It's the same lobby. Isn't it? Yeah, this is the same guy. Why would I campfire when I can just leave and reset right into the same exact spot? I have like 3,000 hours of playtime. Right around there. Quickest campfire of my life was... So stupid? Yeah, I'd agree. Excited for Legacy? Yeah, I'm excited to give it a try. That Barb had no Iron Will, so that's just hilarious. He's never winning that fight without Iron Will. Yeah, when I ran Barb the other day, and I ran the triple damage, Savage, Berserker, and Axe Spec, which I think that's what he was running. No, he was using a Viking sword, though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I saw him, like, kind of move, so I don't think he had Iron Will on. I don't know what he was using, but it's real greedy not to have it, because it means that if you come across me, like, I'm just gonna knock you around with fireballs and you'll just lose. He's got some semblance of here, too, so I don't really know what he's doing. I think he's just farming. Is that something people do? Like, do people farm in normals? Like the gold pile and stuff? I guess they must. That guy's coming all the way around. I don't know. Unless that barb killed both bosses. Possible. Wait, I just realized he could have just opened that door. At any point, he could have had that door open. He probably didn't kill Troll, because if he didn't seem like he knew that the boss was down. So I really doubt it. I guess we just reset again and trash this guy's gear. I think Metal Legs is taken. Probably is, but I'll check anyway. I like taking the middle exit because, you know, then I get to steal it from other people like this guy. This guy has no Iron Will, too. Like, that's so it's so greedy not to have Iron Will, but there's not that many. Well, I guess there's a lot of warlocks, but there's not that many casters in normals, so I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to justify using Iron Will, at least here in Hyrule where you're required to, but. W2 I could melee him, but I mean, why? Like his DPS with just Curse of Pain is never gonna beat me, like casting spells. The only chance he has of killing me is probably pulling out a longsword and getting a lucky, like, you know, parry off one Rondel. I'm not really sure if, like, meleeing him is the right play there. Because we're built for casting speed now. If I didn't have quick chant and the frock, then yeah, maybe I would have just meleeed him, but we're at 50% cast speed now, which is a lot better than 27. Huge difference. What do you guys think is the best class? Or normal? Do you think it's Barb? Still? Or do you think it's another class? I think there's some merit that Warlock might be better than Barb. Because of the 5-all, but... The issue is that, I think Barbarian's, like, skill utility is really good for chasing. So if you're going specifically for, like, players, I think Barb might be better, but Warlock is really, really good, too. Are there any other classes that are, like, a real contender for normals? There's 2 people. You think Bard is good with Shriek? Well, Bard is definitely good, but... If far as this lobby goes... Did I really just die to him? He ate 4 fireballs? He ate 4 fireballs in an explosion. How did he survive? Am I missing something? Where's my damage? How did he survive that? I am so confused. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, that's so sad for this Barb. That is so tragic. I have no freaking idea how the hell that sorcerer survived that. That man just ate 4 fireballs in an explosion and still had like 10 health left. No idea. Luckiest man alive, I guess. I have no idea. Friggin' wish I was that lucky. Maybe I'll get my gear back. That'll make me feel a little better. You missed the 2023 vibes of this game? What do you mean? You mean like how the game played? I mean, that's just like rose-tinted goggles, right? That's just because no one knew how to play the game. Even if the game was exactly the same as it was 2 years ago, it wouldn't change how the game is. It would actually probably be even worse. Because of the stats that we had. I mean, rogues are running around with like 21 true fizz, right? Like, you're looking at it from a perspective of everybody not knowing how to play the game. Right? It's a problem of the game being solved, you know, and the game not like keeping up update-wise, like based on, you know, the information and how people are playing. If Dark and Darker released right now, in the same exact state that it was when it first released, it would be an imbalanced class. It would be really... I think people, like, don't acknowledge, like, how much of a difference it is. With everyone knowing how, like, how stats work and how to play the game now. I remember seeing a screenshot of a rogue with a dagger doing, like, over 100 damage a swing. With a stiletto. I think I even saw, like, 150 plus from one swing from a rogue. I mean, they were, like... Rogues were no joke. I really do miss playing Barb, man. I miss playing Barb so much when I play Wizard. Having to worry about like spell cooldowns and all this other bullshit. It's so nice just playing like a class that you can just kinda... Whatever, I'll just cheat. None of these hitting him. How are none of my explosions hitting him? Have to just leave. I don't have time to campfire against this guy. I have no spells left. I might just, I don't know, man. I feel like I might just swap off Wizard. It's not worth it, man. Like, the campfire gameplay is just so miserable. Like, I can't even play the game anymore. I have to just leave. I can't even fight this guy. It's so sad. I hate not playing, like, Barbarian or, like, any class that doesn't require it. But, yeah, like, what am I gonna do? I don't have a choice. I don't have time to campfire. If I do, he'll just leave anyway, so it's not really worth staying. Yeah, I would not recommend playing Wizard, personally. If you want to have fun, at least, I wouldn't play Wizard. It's absolutely not worth it. You mean waiting from every playtest? I mean, that just isn't a sustainable way to, like, have a game. Dark and Darker would never have succeeded if you could only play it from, like, 2 days on a playtest. That's just not how games work. Wonder if I should go back to Invis for, like, for pushing players. I don't know. Well, really, what I should do is go back to the fair. Because of how much better it is. But, yeah. I'm trying to be fast. And not have to wait for the poison. You bought a spell cleric? You think you gain health mid-fight? That means he healed you. Which is pretty funny. Also, if I was playing Barb, I would be able to kill the massive amount of sorcerers I'm seeing today. I think like half my lobbies have been sorcerers. For some reason. Or maybe a third. A lot of them. And I'm not very good at sorcerer, as you saw by the guy eating like 4 fireballs and an explosion on me. Barb is good, they got. Wizard's also bad against Warlock. Does Wizard even have a place right now? When you compare it to all these other classes that kind of just do better. I don't know. I feel like Wizard is one of my favorite classes, but I can't help but feel like I just get outclassed by other people. I just feel like other classes just do what I do, but just better. Ice Bolt? I mean, Ice Bolt's alright, but it's not, like, enough to carry the class or anything. Is Wizard better than Sorcerer in Trio? Is it just a solo thing? Bro is wearing Frostlight and normals. I'm so done. Frostlight and normals is crazy. That's insane. Okay. Talk about min-maxing. Holy shit. The Frostlight's crazy. That's insane. Alright, I'm gonna just go depot this guy's stuff. Wizard can buff teammates with Invis, Haste, Ignite. Yeah, maybe Wizard is more of a trio class at this point. Yeah, Manny, I feel like solo Wizard is not fun to play. Because you have to constantly campfire for spells, which is just miserable to do. And then you also have to worry about landmine rogues, especially in High Roller, which is just not enjoyable in the slightest to play against. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my issues with Sorcerer or Wizard is more of a like solo versus trio thing. That's a really unfortunate taking. We're gonna take the portals, I guess. Well, the problem is if you play this build in High Roller, you die to a landmine rogue for free. Because if you get landmine, you're never out DPSing them with your Rondel. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna die. I don't think you can reasonably play HR because of how strong rogue is. They're too strong and they're too frequent to find. It's simply just not worth playing. If rogue wasn't so oppressive, then I might have a different opinion, but like rogue is stupidly broken. I mean, I was abusing rogue in HR before I stopped and played normals. It's I don't know. They're just not really fun to play against at the moment. Yeah, clearly it's just landmine rogue. If it wasn't for that class, I'll have a lot more fun playing wizard for sure. It's definitely it's definitely more of a, you know, meta issue, I guess if we can call it. I'll be back in a minute. Well, that's been the case for a long time, clearly. I think Invis has just never really been fun in this game. I have been a Invis abuser for, I mean, basically since the game released with Invis bots. I haven't really been, I've never really been, like, huge on Rogue gameplay, but I have played Rogue. And between Landmine Rogue and Invis pot, like, free kills, I just don't think Invis belongs in this game, you know? So, no, I'm inclined to agree with you. I feel the same way. I'm tempted to get rid of Ice Bolt for Invis, but I know I can't do that because of barbs. I'm always I don't think that would be the right play. I could only do that if I was like full melee committing to every fight, which I could do, but I don't know if that's really smart of me to do. Would be kind of nice to have for some of these fights, but explosion? No, I think I need explosion. I think explosion's pretty important. What does more damage against a boss with Rondel? I have no idea. I know bosses have innate magic resistance, so I imagine Rondel would probably do more damage. But it's kind of hard to hit a boss with a Rondel depending on which boss it is. Yeah, I know. Crystal Sword Warlock is very strong because plus 5 all. I mean, think of it this way. How many stats do I have on my like entire character? You figure what? 3 agility, 3 vigor, 4, 6 strength. Like, my gear stat total doesn't even equate to 5 all stats. That's how strong Warlock is. Like, it's not even close. I'm gonna do it, even though it probably isn't gonna be a good idea. Hey, I got my gear back. I had a feeling I was going to, because the way I got third-partied, or, like, the way that it, like, went down, I had a feeling I was coming back. That's nice. Wait, I lost the pants, though. What? Wait, really? The pants? Wait, I thought there were pants there, weren't there? Maybe they went to my stash. Yeah, wait, did they? Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. I can use any of these. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can remake these. Anyway. Have I seen the demon speed build? No, I have not. Alright, I know it's a hot take and all. How about we remove the perk from Warlock that gives them 35 stats, and then we give them Chris Dagger? Huh? What do you think? What do you think? We're cooking? I think we're cooking for sure. And then remove demon form weapons and give them and make it like claw attack again like it used to be. And then we're chilling. It's that easy. Well, I mean, I agree. All attribute, like, Warlock never should have gotten 5 all. Really. I mean, no class in the game should ever have gotten fireball. Okay. Oh, he's a joyous individual, as we can see. Hey, that's the second time I've been called that today. Alright, well, now I really, really want to depot this guy's gear. So, I'm gonna do that. My lobbies have been like 50 to 75% sorcerers and warlocks today. Kind of funny. Okay, that was a good game. Oh, again. Hey, Toxic, pretty good. Pretty good. I I am having the realization that Wizard is quite a lot weaker than Barbarian is in these normal lobbies. It's not even close. If I was playing Barb, these games would be so much easier for me. It's been rough trying to make this class work. Between the campfiring and everything else, yeah, it's kind of rough. I mean, +2 all is a lot different from +5 all, though. That's a difference of, what, 15 stats? Right? Because it's set, there's 7 stats per. No, it's 21 stats, yeah. It's a 21 stat difference. Also, Warlock makes use of every stat differently than Rogue does. Like, Warlock benefits from every single stat because it's a caster. Whereas Rogue doesn't actually really quite benefit the same way. I mean, you're talking about, like, a huge difference between the two. Gameplay is just not fun. Yeah, I mean, the Campfire gameplay is just outdated. Like, they really should update the class to be more in line with the newer classes. I think, at least. What actually happened? I almost, like, feel bad. It seems like new. That's actually... At first I felt a little bad, but... it is what it is. You know? now. Okay. That is the most interesting druid kill I've gotten in a little while. It's definitely up there. That was weird. Okay. Alright. Time to vendor the time to vendor the lunch money. GG. Only one more day till Legacy. Yeah, Squidward, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be here tomorrow to try out the launch. Hopefully it works. And it's good. I bet the spider's having a blast right now. I'm sure that fighter was having a lot of fun. Okay. Anyway. I mean, killing 5 mobs for 5 all is really not that hard. But the only limitation that you just don't cast dark spells. Okay. So, don't use Dark Bolt. And don't use the, the magic shield. Okay? Like, it's more than worth it not using those spells to get 5 all. Like, I'll take 5 all over those 2 spells any day. And you just use your spell knowledge for other stuff. Killing 5 mobs really isn't that much of a hurdle. You get that in the first, like, what, 30 seconds of the game? Maybe 40. Hey, Ranger, it's going alright, man. Just doing a little bit of wizard gameplay until we, just waiting for tomorrow, pretty much. I mean, Manny, we can agree to disagree. It's obvious that you don't agree with me and I don't agree with you, so we can just agree to disagree and move on, right? Because I'm never going to agree with your opinion, and you're obviously not going to agree with mine, so... Which is fine. Just move on. We don't have to agree. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's not. We don't have to agree. It's fine. I think there are more innovative ways that Iron Mace could have made Warlock more interesting than just slapping stats on a class. You know? I think it was pretty lazy for Iron Mace to just slap 35 all, or 35 stats. You know, 5 all, 35 stats on one perk and just be like, alright, here you go. Enjoy the class. There's other things. If they really felt Warlock was weak, they could have done other things that were more, interesting, perhaps. What is the build? Rondel, Dagger, Wizard, for 124 lobbies. With Ignite and all that jazz. From Sizak? Oh, no, it's far away. Fuck. You'll be here for tomorrow? Alright, Ranger, I'll see you then, man. I'll see you then. I should be live around... somewhere around 2 to 3. Somewhere in that. Why 124? Because High Roller is very unfun at the moment. Too many invis, like, landmine rogues. Just third-party simulator. It gets pretty old after a while. Normal's PvP is a lot more interesting and balanced. Okay, haste invis is actually kind of good. It's pretty nice to have. Maybe I can drop Ice Bolt. That guy just got like slapped. It wasn't even close. It is a PDR fighter though, so I guess we are supposed to beat him, right? But oh Jesus, it's another guy. Are you serious? Why am I being like double teamed right now, man? What is this? Why am I being sandwiched? It's real messed up. Shit, I'm gonna have to campfire. Either that or I have to leave. I think I'm safe enough to campfire. Yeah, I think this is safe. Hey, Elp. Vault Breakers didn't make the cut. Well, it doesn't have solos. I like the game, but if they don't have solos, I'm not playing it. The devs had mentioned a roadmap that they're looking to make the next playtest have solos and trios. So if that's the case and I can actually play the game solo, then yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. I'm a solo player. Like if they're not gonna have solos, then that's kind of it's kind of a deal breaker for me, you know. I'm glad you like the content, Few. Yeah, I try to play at least a decent bit of classes. I think I've played everything this season except for Ranger, Druid, and Warlock. Pretty much every other class I've put a decent bit of time into. Prefer not to play? Well, it's not that. I don't mind playing with people, but I don't want to be forced to play with people. Does that make sense? What? What? Where is he? I thought he was up in that little cranny. How did the fireball not break the door? Dude, he's just gonna be full health, but it's a warlock, man. Now he's just full. Like, he's... Man. I know he's gonna be full freaking health after this, man. I don't know, man. They just have too many stats. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like 5 all, anti-magic. Like, how the hell am I supposed to beat this? It's so broken, man. Like, it's so busted. I don't know how I'm supposed to reasonably beat that. I hit him with so many spells, it just doesn't matter. Because he just has too many stats. And 25% magic resist for free. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like I outplayed him like crazy, and it just doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter what I do. He just wins. It's so sad. Like, I feel like there's no reason he should ever be winning that. But he's a warlock, so he just kind of gets a free pass. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And then he just gets 1,000,000 HP from, like, 2 spells. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. I feel like I outplayed the hell out of him, too. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit, I tell you what. The fact that he even survived that is wild. How many hits does it take, man? I have 6 true fizz too. I don't know. It must be nice being the favored class by Iron Mace, I guess. It must be nice. Maybe they'll give Wizard... Come on, man. Do I really have to pay 400 gold for a white dagger? I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. That's just absurd. Five all didn't save him there? That's not true at all. 5 all gives him movement speed to help him run away from me. And it also gives him health, a ton of HP. 5 vigor, 5 strength worth. And he had, what, like 10 HP at the end of the fight? Like, it absolutely, absolutely it helps. My intentions are obvious. Okay, see, man. You know me. Just here being the villain. If I added knives, should I have to spend 120 gold per stack of knives just to kill a class in normals? I mean, I guess you could argue that I have to. Like, sure, if I spent like 1,000 gold on like a couple throwing knives, sure. I mean, I could. It's pretty unfun gameplay, but I could do that. Feels a little silly, but... Last I checked, I think throwing knives was like 100 gold, 120 gold, which is pretty absurdly priced. If I could pay like 20 gold for knives, like, I would do it. I don't know. If I'm gonna like spend a bunch of money on throwing knives, I'd rather do it on Rogue, because Rogue does it a lot better, you know? Warlock can do whatever the hell they want in just win fights, because Iron Mace just wants to overtune them for some reason. I don't really... Yeah, we've gone too long without a patch after making them as strong as they are. It's weird. I don't know, I don't know. I can't really, I don't know what Iron Mace is doing. I have no idea. I mean, considering how limited gear is in normals, why are we giving a class 5 all? I can't even get 5 all collectively through all of my gear. Like, I just don't understand. Why is one perk better than every single piece of gear I'm wearing? It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Why are we giving warlocks so many goddamn stats for free? I don't know. Manny is a warlock main and just doesn't like when people call his main OP because he doesn't want to see it nerfed. This isn't the first time he's been in my chat, like, arguing about warlock being, like, obviously blatantly impossible. Oh, I killed SDF earlier. Yeah, I killed that guy earlier on. Why is he mad? Because I said that Warlock was broken. I said it was too strong. Because 5 all stats is too good. I mean, that's literally it. I said 5 all and Warlock is too strong. Oh look, it's the guy who runs crazy kits. It is broken? Well, according to Manny, I have an agenda. Or, I'm sorry, my intentions are obvious, is what his words were. Apparently, me calling out Warlock for being obviously broken with 5 all stats is... Oh. Alright. Anyway. I mean, he also is the one who turned it into an argument. He just didn't agree with what I was saying. I literally said we could just agree to disagree and move on, and he just wasn't having it for some reason. I gave him an out. I said that, like, we don't have to have this conversation. I said that I won't agree with him and he won't agree with me, which is fine. And for some reason, that just wasn't enough for him. So, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, he can do what he wants, right? Well, Manny's been around for a long time. It's not the first time he's gotten mad at me either. Like, a year and a half ago, Manny said that I was a meta abuser and I only played what was currently meta. And then he left my Discord channel and said he thought I was toxic or something. and then he wouldn't watch me anymore. And then he came back at some point. So, I'm used to it at this point. Whatever. No, no, ELP. It's just a viewer. No, he accused me of doing nothing but meta chasing in game, and I guess he got mad or something. It's been so long, it's hard to remember exactly, but I know it was something about me meta chasing, and then he got into some argument and he left my Discord over it. It's been so long, I don't remember exactly, but it's something in that realm. I mean, you're talking like over a year ago. Like, it's hard to remember exactly what happened, but it was something like that. You're an OG Discord member? Sick. Yeah, I mean, my Discord isn't, like, super active or anything. I mostly just made the Discord, so, like, if you guys want to talk to me outside of stream, you can. You know, I'm active enough on there. It's not a very active Discord in general, but, like, I am active. So, like, if I see a message from you, then I'll usually answer it. Like, it's more made for you guys than me. Like, I don't really use it too much or anything, but, you know, people were asking me for a while, just like saying, like, you know, asking if there was a space they could talk to me outside of stream, so that's why I made the Discord, that's all. If you're not in it yet, I guess that can be my advertisement if you want to talk to me at any point. I've talks about, like, games coming out and, you know, gameplay, metas, anything like that. Whatever people even want to talk about, really. How do I have so much action speed? Way higher than I thought it would be. I guess the agility here makes a big difference. Oh, action speed here, action speed roll here. Yeah, I guess that is enough. 7.5 is not bad at all. So, like, that's a decent amount for normals. You joined the server before the roles were even created? Oh, so you were like day one. That's funny. Yeah, you're like super OG. Yeah, and then for a while it became more of a Dungeonborn channel, because that's where a lot of my viewers were coming from. So I added a Dungeonborn tab, and that was like way more active than the Dark and Darker for a couple months. But yeah, I've since deleted the Dungeonborn tab, obviously. If any of these other extraction games kick off, then I'll make like groups for those games too, and we can talk about those. Like, if Legacy ends up being, like, actually good by some miracle, because I'd love a second game to play, you know, looking into doing that. I would love Legacy to be good, man. That would be always so cool. I'd love to have a second game to play. Imagine that, man. It'd be sick. Oh, that poor guy. That poor guy. Coming in at Mach 10, just... Expedition into Darkness. Yeah, some people have mentioned that game. I don't know anything about it, but... it's not on my radar, but I'll definitely give it a try at some point when it comes out. Do you know any info on it? Like, dates? Like, is there playtest dates or anything like that coming out, River? Oh, is it just PvE? Is it not a PvP game? Later this year? Okay, so same as every other game coming out. I feel like every extraction game is coming out later this year. Every single one I can think of, at least, is 2025 at some period of time, pretty much. But that's pretty funny. You only saw 2 other people really streaming this game? What game? You're talking about, Dark and Darker? Because it was new? What game are you talking about, ELP? You are talking about Dark and Darker? Well, Dad has a lot of, streamers that still play this game, right? I know it's not, like, the biggest Twitch following. There's no, like, huge streamers that play it anymore, except for, like, the OGs. I don't think any of, like, the variety big streamers still play. Or anything like that. Says it comes September 2025. Okay, so we got some time. I'm not even gonna worry about it then. I'll worry about it when it actually comes out. That's too far away for me to care about. Couple people streaming D&D. Dodger Born was new. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that's really sad. He, like, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see it on my screen? He, like, I feel like my hits went through him for some reason. Did you see it, or am I going crazy? So, right here. Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like I was hitting him, but it was, like, going... Maybe it was the elevation? I don't know why my dagger hits weren't hitting. Weird. I don't know. Did you guys see it, or am I just coping? I feel like my dagger hits were going through him, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of expect to die to Barb, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, like, Barbs are just obviously way stronger than me in these lobbies. It's not even close. But I don't know. Weird. I think it was the elevation. That's my guess. I don't know how else I could have possibly fumbled that. I think if we were on even ground, he dies there. If it felt very, very strange. Dude, compared to Barb, not only is... Oh. Rip, go... Oops. Oops. Well, goodbye, Golden Key. It was nice knowing you. I did... Oh. Well. Oops. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I forgot about it. I guess I haven't been playing a lot of Dark and Darker recently, so... Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than oops. It's a little bit of a mistake. What did I do? I forgot to grab a golden key, and, it expired by a mistake. So, oops. It's okay, I don't really care, man. I don't care about the money anymore. I'm honestly ready. I'm already ready for wipe. So, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Hey, Kane. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Legacy tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break from Dark and Darker for a while. Legacy on the 12th, and then Midnight Walkers on the 23rd. So, I'll probably be into those games, at least for the month of February. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, Ernesto. Yeah, I'm ready for it. We'll give it a try tomorrow. I hope it's good. Towards the end of wipe, if for whatever reason I don't plan to like keep playing and I'm playing other games, then I'll just give my gold away. I don't know when the wipe is though, so I can't really do it yet. I need it for streams. But I'm already ready for wipe. I've done everything I really wanted to. What did he do with the key? So I sold it a week ago, and after a week, it gets destroyed. I forgot to grab it. That's why it disappeared. Your complaint is doing quests all over again? That's why I don't do quests, dude. The buyer not get it? No, he gets it. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's just there's so many barbarians that I have to fight, man. And every barb is a hard fight because they 1 to 2 tap me easy. I'm gonna have to campfire. God. Oh man. No man. This wizard thing. Any 225 plus today? No, I'm just doing 124 because I'm just doing some fun games. Again, like tomorrow, I probably won't be on Dark and Darker for at least a few days, if not longer, while I test out Legacy. And if the game's actually good, then I'll probably just full swap until Midnight Walkers releases. So I'm just kind of doing some games for fun. But I haven't really been making YouTube content for Dad because I'm just burnt out. I'll definitely make some Legacy content though. At the very least, I'll make some like full match. Like I'll release some like full matches and stuff. people like the game and they want to see more, then we'll do it. If they don't, then, you know, I'll just kind of play it a little bit and then go swap to Legacy. Or, I'm sorry, swap to Midnight Walkers. I'm just excited to have a freaking competitor, man. It's been so long since we've had another company that could actually compete with Dad. I didn't get haste off. I didn't get haste off, man. Oh, man. I tried to haste. Oh, there's just too many barbarians, man. There's so many barbs. And he's at half health, too. Hatchet barb is so much better than this. I might swap back to barb. It's just so much better than wizard. It's so cheap to play. It's so much easier. Like, that guy never... If I'm actually playing barb, that guy's never killing me in a million years. I'm just better than he is. I'm only losing this because I'm playing wizard of all classes. That's it. That's all. Think I'm ever losing this shit if I'm playing, like, something actually good? No. Definitely not. It's a class diff. Playing a class that's, like, way, way harder to play than what it needs to be. Dungeon Stalkers playtest was awful. That shit was bad when I played it for the first time. Truly, it was not good. Maybe it'll be better this time around, but I'll freaking believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it, man. Yeah, there's too many sorcerers, barbs, and warlocks to, like, play wizard and actually have fun. That's my problem right now. Like, I feel like if I really want to compete with these players, I need to play barb. Or, you know, follow, like, the warlock train. Something like that. Like, I don't have a lot of other choices here. Because it's pretty frustrating playing wizard against all these barbarian players. It just feels so bad. Wow, 140 gold for a Frania. Holy shit. Expensive. Wow, that is a lot of freaking money, buddy. There's too many sorcerers not to not have Iron Will. I am basically forced to run it. The other setup would be better against barbs, but I am fighting, like, there's just so many sorcerers today. I feel like I need Iron Will in order to fight them. Okay, let's actually have fun now. Instead of playing a class that's just a ton of work. Problem with that is that it plays better than it looks. Well, that's pretty subjective too. That's definitely a subjective opinion than anything else. Not everybody agrees to that. I think Dungeonborn's combat was honestly more fun than Dad's combat is. Shoot me. But it was more fun. It was more in depth. Most of the combat in this game is just W key and, like, left or right click for the most part. Or just running away and closing doors and whatever. DB's combat was a lot more fun. That's why I played it for so long, before it died off. But there's no melee mechanics. Well, the only melee mechanics are blocking with shields and stuff, but it's broken. Like, shield blocking doesn't work properly because of the net coding. So, the only mechanics this game has that is supposed to be good, or like, you know, skill-based, it doesn't work. As silly as that is. Hold up, I'm sorry. I think I just got a text. My phone is on the charger. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's fine. It was actually weather alerts. Apparently we're getting snow. And my phone alerted me like 5 times that we're getting snow. So, cool. I'm so hyped, man. Yeah, Midnight Walkers. The only thing I hope is that I hope the parry mechanic they're adding is not like Dad, where you parry one time and you insta-kill the other player. Like, I freaking hate that mechanic. I really hope that's not the case for this game. Parrying just does way too much damage. I hope it's more of like a slight advantage rather than just like an insta-win, insta-kill. Okay. Smartest Barbarian player for sure. Jesus, man. The hell was that? Dude, it's so nice playing, but like when you play Wizard for a while and then you come back to Barb, like you realize how much easier the game is. It's like you're playing the game on easy mode compared to Wizard. It's so much easier, dude. Holy. Yeah, Mr. X, I'll be on Legacy. Yeah, I'll be there for launch. Probably like between 2 and 3. Depending on if the game works like minute 1, then yeah, I'll be streaming right off the bat. But usually when games release for the first time, there's usually some server issues. So I don't know if I'll be streaming right at 2. My video will release at 2. My Legacy video. But as far as stream go, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. I just need to make sure the servers are actually working. How is he so healthy? Why is he so healthy? What is happening? He still has 40% health. Am I missing something? Is he like... Did he gear diff me? What? Okay. Alright, well. I guess the fighter gear diff is a thing. Okay. I thought he'd be low health or something, but he had full health. Okay. Alright. I have no idea. I have no freaking idea how he survived that. Hit him like 5 times, and he still had like almost full health. Without second wind, dude. You missed? I don't think I missed at all. No, I hit him like 4 times at least. He definitely should have, he should not have had that much health left. I don't know, maybe I hit a limb shot or something. Shields are super buggy in this game, so like maybe something weird went on there. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I even have True Fizz, so I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure how that went down. I didn't grab True Magic or something by accident, did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really. I'm not really sure. Oops. Yeah, with how many times I hit him there, I'm very, very surprised that he didn't die. And that was through the like 30% too. Unlucky? Maybe. Maybe some luck in there. I have no idea. PDR fighter really, really good in melee? I mean, it's true. But, I don't know. Weird. Down mobile? No, because they don't let you play it on PC. So I can't really play it. I was going to play it on an emulator and they blocked it, so... I guess the game's not for me. I wanted to try it, though. That was actually my plan for, like, the last week, was to play down mobile and, like, actually see how it was. But I never got to do it, unfortunately. What's the Walker game? Midnight Walkers. Comes out on the 23rd. I won't be doing a stream too late tonight, by the way. I'm planning to do quite a bit of streaming over the next few days. So I'm just... Oh! You didn't want to fight the instrument, I guess. I guess he wasn't interested. You killed SDF? Oh my god, I did. That's so funny. I've killed this guy, like... I've killed this guy a bunch of times today. Lucky for him, I guess. I actually want to take this guy's stuff, just because... Oh, he killed a warlock. Why Savage Roar instead of Achilles? Well, the reasoning is that for fighter, for a PDR fighter matchup specifically, having Savage Roar is pretty good. Because it allows you to trade favorably in melee better. The issue is that PDR fighters still seem to kill me through the 30% because their PDR is so high. Even in these lobbies, they can still get like 50%. That's a lot of PDR. But that's the reasoning. It's just a tech choice to try to be better in melee. Achilles would be better at chasing. Can you buy it? Oh, this emote? No, this is a Balladeer emote only. This is only for creators. You can't even buy it if you wanted to. Spell reflection and shield slam is crazy. Oh man, what a setup. That guy downgraded his gear. Yeah, because he was running like way better stuff earlier, right? I'm just gonna delete all this. Can warlocks counter second wind? Yeah, because Wall of Corruption is like, what, 90% reduced healing or something? It's quite a lot. I think I can lure people towards me. You're all for the Warlock hate, but you completely honestly don't struggle against them in solo. As Barb, Wizard, Cleric, and Druid. Well, Cleric naturally counters Warlock because of their anti-magic not working. Barbarian counters them because it's Iron Will. Wizard actually should be getting countered, unless it's a bad Warlock. Because anti-magic and healing should be enough to out-heal your damage. Druid? I mean, you're playing against Druid, like... Druid's still very strong, so... I mean, that's, you know, just what it is. Oh, I didn't know he was one shot. That's pretty cool. I had a feeling he was low because he stripped off his shirt. Their curse will not heal your instant zaps and fireballs. Well, it depends on how geared they are. Anti-magic with 65% MR. And their two spells that heal them with Torture Mastery, they can definitely kill you and get some pretty good healing off, right? Oh, he's geared. Dude, that's... Oh my god. I shot you to not have to fight you, not for you to come back. It's a Balladeer emote, Nom. It's only for creators. I don't really know exactly what constitutes as creator in their book to get the emote. But that's all I know. If you become a Balladeer, you can still apply and get it. But I have no idea how to actually do it. I've just been around for a while, so I just automatically got it. I don't know what it takes as far as being new to get it. I know you have to be a Troubadour first. Should we just depot this guy's stuff for fun? I don't know. Sure. Why not? I mean, fighter's definitely gonna struggle against warlocks. In my opinion, the best build for fighter, just period, is Demon Glee fighter. Like, outside of that, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna struggle. Because most fighter builds are too slow. And warlocks will just outkite you forever. Oh, I have no space. I'm about to just vendor gear, man. Alright, whatever. I don't have space for it, so I just don't care anymore, man. I'm just here to steal from others. The fighter played pure bow. I don't think that actually beats them, though. I don't think pure bow fighter wins. Because Torture Mastery is gonna just out-heal like crazy. Like, Torture Mastery Warlock is just going to donk one fighter. They throw down one Hydra and a couple spells and they're full HP. I don't know, man. Well, the best dual wield late fighter build by far is Demon Glee fighter. Dual wield Demon Glee and Manosphere. Yeah, I'm a little different than Skinny Pete. Skinny plays like Sly Barb. I play Hatchet Barb. Or, different. Where the hell did I stash those extra pots and bandages? What do you mean where? I put them in the, what do you mean I put them in my stash? What do you mean? I just found some nooks and crannies. Glad you like the content. Can Ranger purge shot the darkness shards? I think they can, but in solo, I think having the darkness or the purge shot is probably true. Through the shield. Sorry, man. Yeah, this game is something else, man. I don't know, man. I feel like my hits just go through shields. I feel like that guy just got completely cheated out of a I feel like I just screwed him so bad. Like I swing, he's blocking, and it just goes straight through it. Like it doesn't exist. It's so stupid. Barniche secondary is just for the druids if I happen to need range. I don't use it very often. Well, I mean, of course, Rogue can kill Warlock. Rogues can kill everybody. Rogues don't actually have a counter class at the moment in solo. Speaking as someone who played Rogue, yeah, they're probably the strongest class in HR. Like, PDR doesn't even counter them. They have too much armor pen and everything else. So the problem is the blocking is based on something with the netcode, Marine. So if he's blocking on his screen, it might be slightly different on my screen. So on my screen, he's not blocking, but on his, he is. So he ends up just dying for free, basically. It's a little silly. Rogues used to be countered by PDR, but nowadays they build True Fizz, you know, Poison Weapon, Rust, the armor pen on daggers, just by default. Like, they have everything they need to not get countered by PDR fighters. I don't think anything actually counters Rogue anymore. You used to play Rogue and have to worry about PDR fighters. I remember. Like, I played Rogue and I'd be like, okay, if I see a PDR fighter, I have to run away. Now I hunt PDR fighters because they're just, it's just so much worse. Like, you don't give two shits about their PDR. You can at all. It's super easy. You can have max PDR, like 75%, and still probably get like 4-tap by a rogue. I'm not even joking. They have enough armor pen that you can probably get 4-tap even through max PDR. There's a guy just camping above me. Hear him. I don't know where he is though. Yeah, Wizard's just not worth it though. It's just a waste of time. Halberd is crazy. Speaking of, when are we gonna buff the Halberd? That thing does 0 damage if you're close to him. It does no damage. Hit me twice with a big two-hander weapon, and I took half health. With no skills active. Halberd is just so embarrassingly sad. We should definitely buff that weapon for sure. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, unless your halberd perfectly connects on the not, like, sour spot in the head, like, you're not killing it. Yeah, Zell, you got it right. Yeah, between... It's not even the rogues, actually. It's more the barbs. Barbs and warlocks with anti-magic are more of the issue. Yeah, it's super annoying. Watch this ranger get a single arrow. Oh my god, that was a lot of hits. That was a lot of hits. No way you're about to lose after getting all those hits on that, crazy. The rogue just sitting. Yeah. Well, yeah, halberds receive multiple nerfs too, right? Yeah, it's pretty sad what they did to that weapon. I wish, it wasn't even meta. I don't, like, why did they even nerf it? Makes no sense. That weapon never should have been nerfed to begin with. I mean, yeah, warlocks. Well, longsword is just better than the halberd is. It's not even close. It's so much better. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I just wanted to do a little bit of a short stream. I will see you guys tomorrow around somewhere around like 2 or 3 for Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery. We're gonna try out that game and see how it goes. I'll have the video out probably around 2 as well if you want to see like gameplay overview. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you're on YouTube, you don't mind liking the video before you go. Appreciate it. Helps the channel. So thanks in advance. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow. We'll be live again tomorrow. See you guys soon, guys. All right. I'll catch you guys later.